We promised everybody a official first Q&A video, so this is it. Hey guys, what is up? I'm going to apologize right now if it sounds kind of quiet. It's late and the boys are sleeping, so we're just trying to keep the noise down to a minimum. Don't worry about these faces. It's late. We're tired.
Very tired.
We finally reached over 100 subscribers. Thank you everybody for all the support and subscribing to our channel. I am super excited. The kids are like over the moon that we finally hit over 100. It's kind of like that first milestone, like that really good first milestone. I've been told that once you hit it, they kind of just grow from there. It's always like the first getting the first 100 is like the big hump. Once you hit it, I've heard it can only get better from that point. As I said, today's video is a Q&A. We are going to be picking one lucky winner, someone who had submitted a question to do our first ever giveaway. So we're really excited about that. We will be announcing the winner at the end of the video, and we will be in touch with you. So let's just jump into the questions. First question that we're gonna do is from the channel The Weekenders, and Stephanie writes, what is each of your kids' favorite thing about vlogging? And if we could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? The kids' favorite thing about vlogging, I think, is just that they get to have fun and express themselves. Yeah. They know that it's an open book. YouTube is an open portal for all creativeness, whether it's being goofy, video games, songs, music, dancing, crafts. It's just a whole world to do whatever you want. And I know that they love watching YouTube and seeing other people do what we do. So I think the fact that they actually get to share in on that too is actually something that they love too. And I think it gives them something to look forward to as well. If we could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? I don't know if we have the same place.
No.
Probably not. I mean, I would love to travel. Like, I want to go to so many places and do so many things. I had kids really young, and I think if I hadn't have had them so young, that's probably what I would have done before I had kids and got settled down, is traveled. Where do you, like, where's the most, like...
The one place I would really love to go to is Ireland, because that's my family history. My family history is Ireland, so I would love to go there.
That's on my list. It's on my list, but I don't think it's my most. It's not my most favorite. The one place I would love to go see, that's not in the United States, is I would love to go to Italy. I would love to go see Rome. It's kind of been that one place that I've always wanted to go to. But I would like to see Ireland. Greece is another one.
Germany for me for Oktoberfest.
Germany, never imagined going there. It just makes me think of European vacation.
Yep.
Our next question. M. Della Rosa from a Facebook group chat asked, I just want to know how you guys feel about reaching this milestone. And I'm like, I don't know, I feel really proud.
Well, after all the hard work that you put into this,
like I feel really proud. Like I'm really like excited with our family and myself. I learned a lot doing this, and the first milestone was hitting the 1,000 views, which we did that.
Yeah.
And now then the next one was getting to 100 subs, and here we are. And I just feel like, every time you set a goal for yourself and you accomplish it, it always makes you feel good. So, and I've learned a lot about editing. Like, I've completely self-taught. I don't know, I just feel like I've gained something else new to be passionate about.
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if I was like involved in it, with it more, without being at work.
He's trying to get involved with it some more. He works a lot, guys. Next question. So Laura from My Life and Kids Family Vlogs asked, whose idea was it to start YouTube channel and who does the editing? So believe it or not, the person who wanted to start the channel was my son, Aiden. He originally wanted to do like his own thing. And I said, well, you're still a little young, but I figured a good compromise was that we could start a family vlog channel, and then if he had some ideas of videos that he wanted to do, we'd record them and he'd get his own playlist, which I'll throw an iCard up in the corner for his playlist so you guys can check out some of the videos that he's done for himself. He does want to do a gaming playlist channel in the future, so as he gets a little bit older, we'll start putting some of those up. But yeah, it was his idea, and I thought, you know what, why not? Who does the editing?
Yeah.
Me.
You.
Me.
You like doing that stuff.
I do like it. Guys, I have like a really creative, artsy side, and I'm actually pretty good with computers too. And it's funny, I never in my wildest dreams would have thought, oh, Jessica should get into video editing. But, you know, it was kind of one of those things where we're like, okay, yeah, let's vlog. And then I'm like, oh, wait, who's going to create these videos and post them? And I've done a few for like gifts. I've done like videos as gifts. I made our wedding DVD. So like I've kind of done those types of things in the past. And I was like, well, it's got to be pretty similar to that. And as the months have gone on, I've just gotten a little bit better and better each time. Obviously, I pay attention to YouTubers like Nick Nimmin and video influencers giving you tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff. It's helped. It's really helped. I've come to find as I've done it more and more, as I do it more and more, that I like doing it and I'm pretty good at it. At least I think I am. Let me know in the comments down below if I am not that great. I don't want it all to go into my head.
This question here is from Carol's Heart.
Her name is
Ann.
Hi, Ann.
Who is your biggest YouTube inspiration? For us would have to be the Daily Bumps, right?
Yeah, so basically we started watching Daily Bumps and I think that they're great. I think what they do with their channel is not only smart for advertising and making an income off of YouTube, but also for the people who are watching, they keep it entertaining and they keep it fun. And their family is just adorable. I mean, they have the cutest kids. I think they just have really good personalities for it. And sometimes I try to like pull from Brian and Missy. So because I know energy is super important when you're vlogging, and Brian's really good at it. And I think that by watching them and being able to see how they share their lives and how they're really great with their family, you know, it kind of inspired me to be like, okay, that's how we should start pulling from. If you guys have never seen them, I will
Check them out.
iCard. And then as we went along, I've found new YouTube family vloggers and little bits and pieces of things I loved about everybody. The Bucket List family is another big one. They are like the best parents, I think. Like the more I watch them, the more proud I am of them. Like I think,
well, for a couple of parents that travel the world,
they have such patience and love, and you can see it in the kids because their kids, Dorothy and Manila, they adore each other, and they're having another baby. So congratulations on that. MJ Baby, they're a smaller channel. If you guys don't know who they are, I'll throw an iCard up to their channel as well. They're a family of 3. It's Matt, Jocelyn, and their little boy Ryan, and they share a love of Disney just like we do. They're just like really down to earth and real. I think they're very similar to us in a lot of ways, and we're slowly getting to know you guys a little bit more as we watch the videos. But those are just a few, I think. But you know, the person that really started it for us was definitely Daily Bumps. You guys do an awesome job. We love you. Next question. So this one's a fun question. It's from Samuel Still, and it's, which family member is the goofiest? Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Aiden. Aiden is definitely the goofball of the family. He just makes, it's funny because like sometimes it's too much. So as a parent, you have to kind of like you know, tell him to like be
Tone it down
serious.
a little bit.
But there are a lot of times where I find myself like trying not to, not to laugh.
He catches you off guard with his humor.
Yeah, it's not. It's like not sarcastic, but it's not like I don't know what it is. It's just like it's like quick.
Well, but those who know Aiden understand how he is.
Yeah, he's I don't know, maybe slapstick, like a little bit of little slapstick comedy. He's just silly. He's a goofball. Yeah,
He's
like
the stereotypical the class clown kind of thing.
yeah, he is, and that can go both ways, good or bad, depending on the
Depending
situation.
on the situation and his mood.
But he like whether it's like making funny noises or doing silly things, he definitely is the person who makes the twins laugh the most. That's
True.
for sure. The twins adore him.
True.
They think he's hilarious. So.
Sometimes it could get a little annoying. Sometimes. But
What kid doesn't?
I love the kid.
All right, next question.
Time out.
Okay, next question is which family member is the most comfortable on camera and who avoids it the most? So I guess most comfortable on camera is probably, I don't know, Aiden?
Well, yeah, because he likes to express his feelings.
Aiden's very social. He's really good with it. He's really comfortable. He's confident. Second, I guess, would be me. I'm still trying to like break into my shell a little bit. I try to do as best as possible with being confident on camera. I think that's important. But everybody has issues. I mean, I'm a plus size woman, so you know that's one thing that's.
I just work full time.
And Dan, who avoids it the most? I don't think anyone really purposely avoids it, but definitely Dan, because he's just not around as much.
My job stinks.
He works a lot and doesn't get paid for it.
No.
So. Next question is, do you plan to have more kids? No, we are all done, guys. I had Aiden really young, and then when we decided to try and get pregnant, Dan and I was only trying for one.
And we got two.
And we got two. So I went from having 2 kids to 4 kids, and that was way more than I bargained for. So that is it for us. So unless the man upstairs decides to,
To anyone else who has twins out there, God bless you.
yeah. If
It's
he upstairs decides to tangle
sometimes
with
it
that.
can be pure hell, but hey, I love
It's
them
also
both.
super rewarding because it's fun to like see them like interact with each other and stuff like that. So it's definitely a different experience, and it's tough, but it's also really fun at the same time.
Mhm.
House of Montemayor. So Teresa, if I said your last name wrong, I apologize. Their question is, what was your favorite video that you've uploaded to YouTube? It's kind of a tough one because I have a few favorites. Most recently, our Halloween video with the kids. That was really fun to do. I don't think it was our best video, but it was one of my favorites. Back in the beginning when we first started, I did a couple of dance videos with the kids. If you guys haven't seen those, I'll throw an iCard up there for those. They were just fun. I love getting to interact with the kids, put the music on and have them dance and do silly crazy clips with the editing. Those were fun. And we also recently celebrated our 2-year anniversary last month. We went to the Big E, and I think that was a pretty good video. I liked that one that I put together. I'll also put an iCard up in the corner for that as well, so you guys can check that out.
For me, it's like the Halloween video was good, and the whole,
It's hard to think back to all
Yeah.
the videos we've uploaded and remember.
and then obviously my birthday video, that was cool.
His birthday video just went up.
We'll throw an iCard for that one right here.
Or there. I
Or-
always forget which side it is.
Or there,
No, it goes in one of the corners.
or there, or over here, or right there.
Next question. Scott over at the Neverlanders YouTube channel. And their question is, what is your favorite part about being family vloggers? This is one of my favorite questions that was submitted, just because of the mere fact that it asks us about like our family, but also asks us about YouTube at the same time. And at least for me, my favorite part is two things. The first one is it just gives us an excuse to record our memories, share in something together as a family, and then the second thing is we have a kind of a unique family. We're a blended family. My two kids are from a previous relationship. My firstborn is actually from somebody else. We also have a large family. We live with my parents, which is why you see them in a lot of the videos. We have twins.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also, on a really tight budget while still trying to provide our kids with experiences and fun and everything that they need and deserve. And I think it's something that a lot of people can kind of look up to in a way, I think anyway. We're able to kind of give everybody an insight onto basically a chaotic, different, and large family.
It's pretty crazy most days. Most days it can be.
While at the same time dealing with a lot of stress and issues and still managing to stay as optimistic as possible. I think it's a great message to give to share to everybody, is that no matter what you have going on in your life, whatever struggles you're facing, just remember the good things and what you do have and be grateful for it. I don't know. I think vlogging kind of brings that out. It makes me remember all the good things, and it kind of reminds myself, like, what's your favorite part about being family vloggers? This is something I haven't really asked him yet. You guys?
I'm hardly ever part of it, so I guess just to show the world like what kind of family we have and how fun it can be to have a big family in any type of situation.
I don't know. It's really great to be able to have something to look back on, too, as far memories goes. Just to share our story and to share our family and be a part of something bigger. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Next question. Alexandra from Lexi Rose Vlogs asked, how did you choose the names for your kids? So we'll start with Aiden. Aiden, as I just said, was from a previous relationship when I was really young. And I actually, funny story with this, I actually wanted his name to be Dylan. I really, really, really wanted his name to be Dylan. Like, I was like dead set, he's going to be a Dylan. And his father, so the guy I was seeing at the time, hated it.
I would agree.
Really?
I don't like Dylan's. I don't like that name.
Wow. I guess I'm alone, guys. I don't know. But anyway, I'm the girl who doesn't, I wanted us to be in agreement. So I told him to come up with a name. And he came up with Aiden, and I had actually really liked it. At the time, it was not a popular name. And then all of a sudden, the year that Aiden was born, was the year Aiden
It's the Aiden boom.
was born. Like, everybody his age. Like, there's Aidens everywhere now, his age.
It's also spelled like 5 different ways too.
Yeah, mostly E-N, and his is actually spelled A-N.
Or is A-Y.
That too. But we had agreed upon it because I liked it, and it's an Irish name. Aiden's father is very Irish, just like Dan, so.
Go Irish.
Next was Skylar. Josh and I, my ex-husband and I, had her, and we had a really hard time picking out girls' names. We had been stuck on the name Nicole for a really long time. She was almost a Nicole. But I wanted something really unique and really different. And one day he just said to me, what about the name Skylar? And I was like, I'd never heard of that before. I looked it up. The meaning of it was really pretty. And I said, you know what? I like it. And it just stuck. And we came up with an easy, simple middle name. Marie sounded good with it and called it a day. And then there's the boys.
My boys.
The boys. We went through so many names.
The whole book.
We
Twice.
We did. We went through so many names. Oh, we had a hard time deciding. He didn't like one of my names. I really wanted Jack. He wanted nothing to do with it.
I'm not going to name my son after a bottle of liquor. Sorry. I'm not that kind of dad.
I did not look at it that way. I just liked the name.
I know, but that's just how I looked at it.
But we eventually had come across the name Colin. We both really liked it. It's a good Irish name. Dan's Irish, and I just like the name Colin. I don't think it's that popular, at least nowadays. I know, like our generation, it was kind of still pop that. And then his middle name is Daniel, obviously, named after
I
Dan.
was trying to go for the fourth, but that didn't work.
Yes, Daniel is Daniel. Ready? I'm gonna tell you what your name.
Oh, yay.
Daniel Francis Harrington III.
Yes, it's royalty.
He
okay.
wanted you are not royalty. He wanted a Daniel Francis Harrington IV. I could not do that to my child.
Well, it brings on my lineage.
You
Even
still
further.
got your lineage. You just don't got your name. So we compromised. And then Wyatt was kind of a last minute decision, I think.
No, that was on the whim because we needed a name like right at.
We were
didn't
having
even
a hard
know-
time deciding, but we couldn't agree.
We didn't even know what we wanted to name him until the day he was born.
We could not agree. We were playing with what was the other one? Jackson? No.
No, because that's the same thing as Jack.
No, what was the other name? I don't even remember anymore now.
I forget. That was a year
So
ago.
bad. It's so bad we forgot. I don't know. We were going back and forth between a couple of names. We didn't want to do the double C thing. A lot of people do the twins
I
like
don't do that.
the same first letter name. We didn't want to do that. I think in the end we both were just like, okay, that's the name we both agree on, so we'll just name him that. And his
Why-
middle name,
Why is this just a very masculine first name?
it is a very masculine name, and it's not that popular. I'm one of those people that doesn't like super popular names. Aiden just was a coincidence. And Wyatt's middle name is Ralph, and his middle name is after my grandfather, who served in the military. He was in the Army, and he was in World War II, and he was in the Korean War. So I kind of wanted something, I wanted him to be remembered.
Mhm.
So that's how we named the kids. That was a really long answer to that question.
Well, well, we have 4 kids. So
Next question. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? I think we'll have the same answer here, but I could be wrong. Disney.
yeah. Should have saw that coming.
Oh, Orlando.
It's right down the street.
Orlando. And there's a few other reasons why. It's not just because that's where Disney World is. It's warm.
And
And it's cheap.
And it's not New England.
Yeah. I know the pay, the work pay is probably less.
Yeah.
But it's affordable. It's so expensive here, guys.
Rhode Island is not fun.
No, and the state benefits blow. They're like, it's awful. It really is. It's bad. I said to Dan, if I had known that Disney had a college program back when I was going to college, I probably would have gone. Like, I think that would be my dream job at this point. Work in Disney World. I would love to be one of the women who work in the Bippity Boppity Boo Boutique.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, so much fun.
I have a cousin that works at Disney. Him and his wife.
Yeah, they do. Hi guys, if you're watching this.
Michael and Tabitha. Awesome job. Keep it up.
So I don't know. That's where I would live. What about you? Do you have the same as me, or you?
Yeah. I would totally live in Florida.
Yeah, I kind
If
of.
I could just pack my stuff and leave tomorrow, I would.
But we don't have family down there, guys. So all right. So the next question is from. I'm sorry, hun. I can't say your name, unless you're a guy. Then I apologize for calling you hun. Raven, Celeste, Nestman. Let me know in the comments if I got that right. The question is, so as a family, what is your favorite tradition to do together? And this kind of coincides with our last answer. Disney. He and I, Dan and I, grew up together. Like, not together, but grew up as Disney kids. Our families took us there all the time, and we kind of just both grew a love for it. And I think it's kind of cool that when we connected, we both shared that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for me, because it's kind of hard to find a guy who likes Disney.
Disney it's awesome. How could you go wrong with that?
How can I go wrong with that? See that, guys?
What a sap.
But we took the kids there for the first time, Aiden and Skylar. We took them there for the first time in 2015. And that was our first trip together, too.
For us, yes.
Yeah, and it was so much fun. The kids complained a lot because it was hot.
I was just about to say that. Don't bring your children in the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
Or right before.
But
Bad idea.
it was still really fun. Like, it was the first time him and I, like, went on a vacation together. And the kids, like, it was their first time flying. And it was just a lot of fun. I had a blast. I loved it.
That's obviously.
It was my first time at Caribbean Beach Resort.
I asked her you to marry me
And
there.
yes, I was going to get there. Dan had actually asked me to be his wife
Magic Kingdom.
at the Magic Kingdom on Main Street. It was so sweet.
It should have been closer to the castle, but we had dinner
Yeah, we had dinner up towards the front.
up by
Plus,
Tony's.
it was packed.
It was
that time.
jacked.
We're gonna be going back, hopefully. And
Hopefully next year.
in
but
2018
If not,
with the
in
twins.
Year after.
Yeah, we're gonna be going back with the twins. It'll be the twins' first trip.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really excited about that. All right, so the last question, you guys, is from Jessica Hurtado. Hello, fellow Jessica. She asks, where do you think you will be in your YouTube journey 1 year from now? What do you think? Like 1 year from where we are today.
Well, that's kind of hard to figure.
I know, but where do you think?
I don't know. We could hopefully be at the next milestone.
Well, there's lots of different views on that. Lots of people have different... Okay, I'll tell you mine first.
I don't know.
Mine would be hopefully making some sort of an income from it. Surpassing 10,000 views and being able to take something away from it financially. I only work 1 day a week, and we would really love to make YouTube an income for us, so that way we could create a savings account, use it to travel, and purchase things that we struggle to buy. Because right now, guys, we live paycheck to paycheck, so...
The struggle is real, people.
Hashtag the struggle is real. Numbers wise, subscribers, I think I would really like to be at 500 by next year. I think it's a pretty good, it's a reasonable, possibly reachable goal.
Everyone.
I think if I said 1,000, that might be pushing it. I know people grow very quickly, and that definitely can happen, but small milestones.
Well, I guess
Set small milestones for yourself, so you never create too high of an expectation, because then you just set yourself up for a letdown.
Yep.
As far as like in general where we'll be, you know, I hope that we're more experienced and we all get a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. Hopefully Dan will be vlogging more.
That's highly unlikely because of work.
Fingers crossed. We'll try. I'm hoping to, at least personally for myself, be back to vlogging on a more regular basis. For my last video, if you guys didn't see that, I'll put an iCard up in there for that. I was just talking about how my anxiety's gotten pretty bad lately, and we're going to be just uploading on Sundays for now. But I would really like to pick back up to at least 2 times a week, or maybe even add a day and go back to 3. But we'll see. I think that's a good goal, and just having fun with it. And I would love to meet other YouTubers, like literally like get connected, become friends, maybe even hook up and meet. Like I think it would be so much fun, and I would love to go to like a Playlist Live or a VidCon. I think that would be awesome. I know one of them, I think it's Playlist Live. I don't think it's VidCon. One of them is in DC. One of them is in Florida, and then there's another one in DC, and DC is not too far from us. I would love to go to that. I don't know if we'll be able to get there next year or not, just financially, but I would love to go as a creator, just to meet other YouTubers and get good, helpful tips and learn new things. Because the great thing about YouTube is it's always changing, so you're always learning something new. And I don't know, I love that. I love the idea of that. Did that give you any insight as to where you're hoping we might be?
This vlogging thing's all new to me.
Yeah, well, it's new to me too. Dan's I don't want to say Dan's techie. He's very techie. He likes gaming,
Yeah,
but he's also, I think he's very shy.
I'm not very camera savvy.
He's kind of shy. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
never knew him as shy. I don't know. I've noticed when we're vlogging, you're a little camera shy. You do get a little shy.
I don't know.
It's not that he's uncomfortable. He's not uncomfortable. You're not uncomfortable, are
I'm
you?
just not used to being in front of a camera.
Yeah. Hi, world. Hi, world. Dan still needs to gain some confidence. That's a good.
my first wall.
That's a good one. That's where you should be 1 year from now. His goal, guys. Let's help him out here. His goal should be to be able to gain some more confidence in front of the camera and behind it. Yeah. I think that's good. So I just want to thank everybody who submitted questions. You guys were all so great. Like the response,
The support is
and the
appreciated.
support,
Appreciated.
was awesome, and it's really, really appreciated. I just want to say thank you. Like, thank you for helping us get to this point. We're all super proud and super excited about it. If it doesn't seem it, I apologize. It's late. We're tired. But we are.
Sleep as we talk.
We are. I promise. I promise. So we chose the winner for this giveaway based on the value of the question. The winner is the Neverlanders. Yay! Congratulations, you
Very well done.
guys. We loved your question. It just kind of well-rounded everything out for us, and we checked out your YouTube channel. Your videos are awesome. Super fun family. I'll definitely throw their channel up in an iCard for you guys to check out. They are fellow Disney fans as well. So we
And
also
that's
have
not the
something-
reason why we chose them.
but it is something that we have in common. So I think that's really, really great. I will be in touch with you guys. If you want, comment down below, but I'm going to throw you guys a message so we can connect. I can get your info and we can send you what you won. I'm so excited. Our first giveaway, our first Q&A, our first big milestone. It's a big first.
Let's get it up there some more, please.
So if you're new to our channel, this is your first time watching, definitely please subscribe. Hit the like button below and let us know that you like this video. And if you have any other questions or comments, as always, throw them down below, and we always do our best to respond to you guys. That's it. We will see you next week. Right? Thanks, guys. See ya.